So welcome back to our live coverage from the 361 World Men's Curling Championship 2018. We're inside the Orleans Arena in Las Vegas for round-robin action here. And this is our featured game. Norway against Canada. And Canada 5-2. Now in the 7th end. Norway just need to go about their business, just trying to build again. I'm hoping for some errors from this Canada team. They've made very few slip-ups, Kenny. Nothing for Norway to capitalise on at all.
They've left absolutely nothing for Stefan Wallstad to create anything, and that's really how Norway play. They leave a few stones lying around, and Stefan Wallstad, generates some magic to get things going, but he's been left with absolutely nothing.
Linja bra. Markus nærmest. Køl godt nå.
This one just trying to catch the corner of the yellow in behind the centre. Just feel for Norway out there. It's just not going their way at the moment. The dynamic of them, team dynamics aren't great. They're separated on the ice. They're just not together as a unit.
Yep, and after that great win over Sweden last night, dropped right back down to earth now. They were on a real high. This is what can happen sometimes.
Line's tight. Line's tight. You gotta go. You gotta go, even if you're bumping. Hard. Stay down, Mark. Hard. Hard. Stay down. Stay down. Stay. Start, Jeff. Rett foran den. Litt tight. Harta. Okay.
Now we're going to throw another centre guard. Really gambling.
Well, it's the 7th end.
Okay.
5-2 down.
Little less than half. Third.
And one game has finished inside the arena, and it's that Sweden-Italy game. Sweden 9, Italy 4, and really difficult for Italy to come back after losing a 4 and a 3 and a 2. So Sweden back to winning ways, led by Niklas Edin.
Yeah, another great shot from Brett Gallant. Peels the centre guards off, open things up, and makes this so easy now for the top end of Team Canada.
Yep, onto the centre line with the guard.
Even a thick half will be close.
What a shot from Brett Gallant. Drives the guard back onto the red counter in the back 12. Just getting the angles absolutely perfect. Didn't throw Peel weighted it, just threw normal weight, so they knew what it was going to do. You've got a feel for Norway out there now. Nothing is going their way. They're left absolutely nothing. If they do get half a chance, one of the Canadian players is just coming up and tidying things up.
Yep, they need an error, they need a mistake, they need a wayward stone, they need something. Nothing to work with here. And back up goes the guard.
Canada are already sitting one, so they don't really need to make a play in the centre, but that is not a great slide from Mark Nichols. A little bit of a speed wobble. He's all shook up here in Las Vegas.
Oh. Didn't do too much damage though. There's the Canadian bench behind. And smiling away, and no wonder. Very good performance from their team in this morning draw.
Så spiller han sikkert den her, som han gjør en dobbelt tilbake. Eventuelt hvis han klarer å stoppe her også. Jeg vet ikke.
At some point, they will have to make a play in this.
Så klarer å spille hacken her, kanskje.
Well, they're thinking of their next move. Let's go over to Korea and Scotland. 3-1. It's all about the yellows there for Scotland. And a draw for Kim Chang-min here to save the end. Yeah, look at all those Scottish stones in play there, but he's good. Or is he? He is. Yep, he's good for the draw, for the one. Well played by the Korean skip. Korea 2, Scotland 3 after 6.
Den. Ok. 9. Rent. 8. Rent. 8, 9, 7. Rent. 8. Wow. Wow. Rent. Yep. 8. Yep. Wow. Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard.
Does make a play, but pushes the yellow onto the button. Should be a double now on the reds.
Going hard enough, you could probably get them both, but even that.
They don't need to get them both here though, Kenny, do they?
Well, I say it's best to get rid of them now. It's an opportunity. As long as they move it out the 8 foot would be the main aim.
So it's all about the weight here. Gets rid of one and shifts the other red out of position and exposed.
Got by a little bit. Could have made it. samme isen nå.
Yeah, could have done with just moving that red stone another 2 or 3 feet to the left.
Marginalen av håret kort, sikkert.
Ja, bare den å skli av.
Tenk ved samme linje som disse to.
Topp 4, ikke grise.
Helt rød på knappen. Så vil det være bite button, eventuelt full 4. Hvis vi får linja, så tror jeg det er greit å bømpe opp det da. Prøv å spille samme fart som 2 måneder siden.
Corner freeze on the in turn on that yellow on the button, and this really is Stefan Wallstad's shot. That's what he's renowned for, the delicate touch.
Linja er bra. Køle om en kan. Linja nære. Køle.
Bare fart, køle.
Rent. Wow.
Rent. Prisen er der, for fart. Linja er grei, linja er bra.
That looks really nice, really nice.
Great
Super.
shot from Wallstad.
Yep. Tucked in there.
Well, if we stuff it in there, the double should jam onto that anyway.
Very steady,
Yeah. Quarter.
nice release.
Spin. Ideally. Prisen er der, for fart. Linja er grei, linja er bra.
Wallstad making it awkward for Brad Gushue. Canada could just throw the guard on this, but there's a double off your own red out wide. Catch as much as you can see of the yellow on the right. Drive it into the red top of the button.
Whoa, whoa, Brett. Whoa.
How's this one for line?
Ooh.
You know it's your day when you play a bad shot like that and still get a result.
I think it's okay, isn't it?
It's okay, yep.
It's okay. It's really good, Brad. You can see he's smiling.
Cheeky.
Yeah, cheeky.
Yeah, that's...
He'll take it though. And how often when a team's playing well do they get that little bit of luck?
Ser dere noe lurt?
Right, so Norway need to find a way of getting another one in there somehow. Or shifting
Er det dra hit eller dobbelt?
one or both of those yellows.
Trenger bare litt innsiderulle for 2 da, hvis det stobler.
Jeg føler liksom det var under her.
Men hvis du klarer å treffe... Altså, ser du 20% luft?
Kan på Randi.
Da, er her da. Og så kommer vi, får vi en snert av den taket der.
Spill dobbelen på egne for å komme inn der.
Ja.
Ser trangt ut.
Det ser trangt ut, men...
Kanskje som vi bare sitter her liksom, får den inn for
4.
Nei. Det er kanskje greit å gamble på noe. Her får den jo, jeg får jo 2 nesten garantert om vi gjør den uansett.
Ja.
Skal jeg kanskje prøve.
Jeg klarer aldri å gå
Du
under
ser,
der.
du har 20% luft.
Men jeg må spille knallhardt da.
Må spille hardt og... Ja, men jeg tror det går egentlig.
Jeg tror det går, ja. Det er game over uansett.
Liksom vi bor 2, så er det ikke så mye vits, liksom.
Nei, da sparer jeg krefter på neste kamp. Liksom.
Det er egentlig det.
Prøv den.
Da satses på å få undersida der da, men spiller 8,5 eller 7,5.
Tror det.
Går det kanskje... Jeg tror jeg styrer her, men kanskje.
What's the chat about this one, Alison?
Nei, det er ikke
Bare
sikkert.
ruller
It's very difficult.
litt, egentlig.
There's no easy call.
Da tenker jeg 8,5 i så fall.
Ok, lykke det.
Sånn.
Ja.
Det er innover da, hun sa liksom gitt for mye is hver gang på seg her, men på 8,5 så kanskje oss får...
Køller mer enn siden her også.
Ja.
Det er alt han vi ikke har kølla.
30 kanskje?
Tror du det? Han køller ganske bra på dobbeltpilen sin, han toeren her
Ja.
også.
So
Tror du køller 30 på 8,5?
Norway red, Canada Yellowstones. There's the timings left. A lot more for Canada, obviously. Norway have had to make some significant decisions ahead of delivery. So here he goes. Clock stops now.
Ren. Yep. 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 Hard.
Trying to play the slash double on the yellows. Gets one, hits the second.
That's not a bad effort.
It's not great, because that now leaves a nose hit for Brad Gushue to score three.
Yep, that had to be so precise there. Well, they're still smiling. We've just faced a very on fire Canadian team this morning, given absolutely nothing away. Last stone of the 7th.
Good normal. Yep. Everybody. Hold it right there. Yep.
Going for 3 here, Brad Gushue.
Yeah, what a shot. And
There it goes, and it is 3 for Canada. And they're leaving it there. Too much to come back now for Norway. Super win for Canada there. Norway were kind of the team of the moment, and they've seen them off, and how. A really well executed game from this Canadian team. The current world champions, 8-2 the final score. And not surprisingly, Canadian crowd really appreciating that performance from Brad Gushue and his team. Norway will rebuild and march on with their remaining round-robin games. Still plenty of opportunity for them. But this team looking very good indeed now. Consistent play throughout that game. Controlled it and won it in style. A couple of games still going on. We'll check up on this one first. Scotland against Korea, leading 3-2. Scotland with the Yellowstones, Korea red. And 3 yellow ones in there. So another draw for Kim Chang-min.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Close game though.
No. 티 좋아, 티 좋아. 날 출근해, 날 출근해. 티 좋아, 티 좋아. 오케이. 따끈한, 따끈한 우스비야.
Korea just trying to get one in there, counting. Has it gone too far? It has gone too far. And Scotland sitting very pretty now. That was a desperate miss there by Korea. Could be 4 here for Scotland. Canadian team being applauded off the ice. A lot of people travelled here from Canada and really appreciating the play of the Canadian team. So Bruce, but the Scotland skip, high percentage of success on his draws.
I got you nice.
And this looks good for Scotland. 1, 2, 3. How many is it? It's 4 for Scotland. And the fans will be delighted with that. That takes them into a very, very, very good lead at this stage. Oh, and the Koreans are saying that's enough. No more. Good win for Scotland. Very good win indeed. Korea coming off the back of a couple of defeats now. They were unlucky last night. The final score there, Korea 2, Scotland 7. Scotland well in the hunt at the top of the table as well. Fantastic support travelling out to Las Vegas from Scotland, and their team performing really well. First time at the World Championships for the majority of them. But so far so good. Yep, so 1 game left in this session, and that's USA and Russia on sheet C. And it's 5-all as they continue in this 8th end.
Линия сама. Женя, только Женя. 4-й гард. 24-25. Серег, можно. Близко, близко будет. 25-й.
There's the numbers for you. Really, it's all about the 2s and 1s, lead going one way and then the other. So we have 2 for Russia. Gets things moving, opens things up.
That's a great shot, though, still. How unlucky is that, though? I know. Good shot. Well, now my guard's useful.
Shoot and then great shot still, though.
Really nice.
Literally couldn't be in a better place for them. Dead.
Watch it.
So USA with the hammer in this end. Need to build on this score. Try and get a couple here if they can.
Yep.
Comparison of the seconds. Colin Huffman.
Let's go.
Clears the guard and the one in the house.
Shot, Huffman. Guess we can't score this one now.
Well, there you heard it. Guess we can't score in this end now, so heading for a blank.
A little more ice. 4 more inches. There you go.
She said.
We're gonna 87. I think we're 3. Well, on our own. Sorry, if it just goes in. If it's
Weight's good.
need to curl a little here.
Easy.
Go here. Need to curl a little.
Cheers. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yep. A little bit.
Yep.
That's good.
Good spot.
Hey.
Guard for USA.
Good, Rich.
Throw one more or no?
Comparison of the thirds, which Ruhinen and Sergei Glukov. And clearing away that guard too. So a Black 10 very much on the cards here.
A ton more.
We're 5.
Get it in. Make sure it's in. You can go too, Phil. Just me.
Yep, both. Let's go. Nah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
You're good.
Just dust.
Make sure it's fully in by a couple rocks.
Oh, yeah, we are. We are.
14-3. You're good.
14.
Okay.
Sorry, Richie.
All right.
Dusted.
So on to skip stones now.
Just, yeah.
Oh, поднять. Поднять.
Alexei Timofeev of Russia.
Легко.
Hits and sticks in the 12-foot. And the two skips playing well in the first
Low. Weight's good.
7 ends. Overall percentages are good.
Just dust.
Shot, Greg.
By the way, Greg.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of clean misses from Alexei Timofeev in this matchup though. And also Greg Persinger on the fourth end had a chance to play a double for 2, but slipped right through and gave up a steal of 2 in the fourth.
Yeah, that was a sore one. They fought back though, USA.
Whoa, whoa.
Вперед. Control.
Нет. Легко.
Поднять.
Whoa.
Stay.
Просто борт, просто. Борт.
So last one of the 8th.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
What are we
You're
doing?
okay. You're okay. Good job. Good shot.
Freaking me out, man.
Yeah. I don't want to hear whoa. I want to hear somebody. Blank.
Wasn't sure it was gonna.
So Black 10
Three red points, then we'll take 4.
stays at 5-5, and USA will keep the hammer and hope to get a couple in the next end, but just a couple of ends to go. Still finely balanced, 5-5.
Да, да, да. Значит, хочет, чтобы мы ровно начали. Давай.
Отличная линия.
К-25-26. Да, ближе будет.
Шестой делай тогда.
Сам, наверное, не больше.
О, тогда внимательно. Давай, 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 давай,
So
давай.
here we go with the ninth end in this final game of this session. USA against Russia.
Greg, go, Vic.
Greg, hold if you have to. Go. Go.
Have to
Yep.
go.
Yep. Gotta go. Gotta go, guys.
Everything.
Come on.
Can't be hard.
Come on.
Gotta go. Push. Push.
Get it right to it, though, or you can get
We're
double them off.
just short of it.
Sorry, that's terrible.
Yeah,
No, that's worse than that.
not a great shot.
Yep.
Can't rip it either.
We don't need to give you commentary here. And USA are helping us.
Yeah, Philip Tilker was looking for that one round the guard.
Чуть больше, Валь. Нам красный закрыть желательно, наверное. Добавил. Третий. Делай третий.
23.
Много линий. Делай вес, главный вес. Давай, Сив. Давай, сделай. Вот это сила.
There was a bit of a struggle with that guard as well from Russia.
Four, five.
Line's
A little
good.
tight.
We're close. Easy.
Line's
No, we're
good.
good. Line's
Easy,
good.
kid. Easy, kid.
Phil
Looks like
Tilker
a lot.
If you go, it's Colin.
Never.
from Seattle.
Can't be right behind
I think we are.
Works as a
Yep,
software
go ahead.
developer.
All you got.
You keep going.
Okay.
Okay.
Shakes his head. And a bit deep.
Отличная линия. Нормальный вес. Делай фриз.
Вообще вес. Еще фриз.
О,
Вес,
много
вес.
линий.
Сам вес.
Веса больше.
Сам вес.
Дать до конца. Дать. Контакт. Дать линию.
Фриз.
Контакт.
Нет,
Хорошо
нет,
будет.
сам.
Сив, приезжать. Сам.
Хорош.
Ты засекаешь, нет? А что, Лёх засекает, чтобы время знать. Сколько гол, короче?
So 3 final scores for you there. Sweden beaten Italy 9-4. And Canada have seen off Norway 8-2. That's a good win for Scotland 7-2 as well on sheet D. And this is the only game remaining in this draw. And it's 5-5. We're in the ninth end. USA with the hammer. And clearing the guard.
It's okay.
Та же щетка.
Now we double. Yep.
Russia got one round in behind, frozen on that red stone at the back of the 8-foot. It's actually a very good spot for Alexei Timofev.
Похож вес.
Линия супер.
4 до.
Да, линия,
Легко.
линия,
Свип, свип.
Вес тоже.
Линия свип.
Давай, пройти надо.
Да, свип. Давай, Жень, нажать.
Oh, squeezes past that top red and into the button.
Just a little bit heavy though, Allison. Over curls.
So room for USA to get on top of that if they can.
Too much separation. That's all right.
Skip it. Just get it. We need. You want to play the out tight?
Not like the end.
Okay.
This is Colin Huffman
Yep.
from Alaska but lives in Minneapolis.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Come on, pull.
Pull it. Oh, come on.
Tried to kick that one onto the one in the button. So close to making it.
Couldn't hit it much better spot. I don't think it would have pulled it.
Let's see how close it was. Oh,
Need Rich to make contact here.
Много линий. Много линий. Очень много.
Что?
Очень широко пока.
Можно подождать,
Будет,
пока.
будет линия, будет линия.
Делай вес.
Sergei Glukov,
Должен дойти. Да, дойди.
third for Team Russia, lives in Sochi.
Вова, если 26.
This team were 6th at the Europeans and 11th in the Worlds in 2014. A couple of changes in the lineup over the last few years, but they seem quite a settled team now.
I think we just got to sweep it right
I don't
to
think
his
you can't
cabinet.
afford to waste stones here either. You
2
got to
inches
make
at
this and
most.
either try to run it back or you
I
got to
think we
play
got
a
to
draw.
just sweep it to there, okay? Here you go. We got to freeze.
Always lots of communication.
Yep. Are we trying to move it?
Yeah, move it 2 inches maybe, but if you move it a bunch, then he can tap you and we're not shot, right?
Okay. So basically freeze. 90?
Yeah, sometimes you can have too much communication though, Alison.
90
Get a lot of chat in your head. You can
Too much information almost.
overcomplicate what you're trying to do.
I think it is.
So Rich Ruohonen plays out St Paul Curling Club in Minneapolis.
6-7 actually.
He's an attorney and he's not curling.
Yep. Go, guys.
First year on this team.
Hard. It's Carbon. Go. Hard. Go, go, go.
Now looking to get his side out of jail here.
Hard, boys. Gotta go, guys. Gotta go. Gotta go. Keep going.
Whoa, now. Gotta leave it up.
Whoa.
It's okay.
It's second.
It's second for.
Wow, that like. It was like Carbon right away early.
So into the 4-foot.
That had to have grabbed. There's no way. We curled under. It's 3.5 rotations and curled under. Мне кажется, вот сюда очень хорошо.
Если мы будем делать
You could
без, теплюс.
come around and just freeze that.
Согласен, выше лучше даже, не фриз.
Redstone just played on the out top.
Уверен, я за это. Но можно безопаснее. Давай тайм-аут.
Давай. Тайм-аут. Хороший вариант.
And they've called the timeout.
4 выше.
Да,
Выше,
да.
именно, не туда.
Что ему
Пускай
остается
он
делать?
колотит. Здесь у него тоже никаких углов
Ему
не
ничего не
будет.
останется делать. Ошибка даже вот сюда.
Так,
Alexander
так
Kozyrov
будет бить.
will make his way down onto the
Я
ice.
говорю, что так нету, так сложно. Сюда поставить.
Если ты так, если просто ты ошибешься и сделаешь так, это уже будет плохо.
Будет не очень хорошо,
Вот
потому
так
что
вот
мы
это
можем
делать.
даже оставить вот такой
Да.
вот
Если идеально, конечно, это хорошо.
Тем более
но
здесь прямая сторона, здесь может
привести
не
ты
пойти
даже вот
так.
сюда можешь привести, лучше просто красного. Да, мне кажется, даже вот так вот будет good. Так вообще будет
так
отлично.
понятно,
в принципе.
что лучше.
Так будет вообще отлично. Если он еще и лучше встанет.
На самом деле два варианта, что тут думать. Либо бэклайн отталкивать его,
Ну
либо
да,
вести
просто то, что
вперед.
тебе нравится больше.
Просто, не знаю, я бы, конечно, бы так вот сделал.
Мне кажется, не надо трогать.
Сторона прямая, смотри,
Curious?
он замазан чуть-чуть.
Он не
от
замазан
колодки.
вообще, он весь открыт.
Не, он весь
С
открыт,
колодки он
но
весь открыт.
Жек тут прямо.
Ну
Ну,
это
да,
безопаснее,
да.
мужики, что вы
Да.
сюда поставить? Реально.
Если только вес филайн делать, и отсюда тогда вести.
Здесь смотри, еще плюс
Но
какой.
ты можешь здесь так сделать, так тык. Это
Тоже
дабл.
неплохо.
Слышь,
Ну, тоже
ошибок
неплохо.
много здесь.
Почему? Это
Сюда,
дабл.
сюда, сюда.
А, давай
В
сюда.
общем, мы думаем либо фриз, либо оттолкнуть его весом.
Ну да, в принципе.
Но мы не
Фриз
Мы
нормально.
просто боимся, что вот так можно ошибиться.
Да.
И это будет...
Ролл мне не нравится бить.
Здесь
мне-
много ошибок, да. в фризе. Ой, в роли.
Ну, у нас здесь ошибка.
Интурн дро.
Да?
Интурн дро.
Можно фриз, да, можно сюда.
Окей.
Да. У него вот здесь плохой угол очень, слишком тонко, все улетает. Да. Ключа это сделал, не точно.
Did hear the word freeze in amongst all that, Kenny?
Yeah, so they're going to play the in-turn freeze. You can play either handle, but there's possibly more of a curl in this in-turn. You've seen where that red one ended up coming down the right-hand side of the sheet as we look at the overhead, down to the edge of the 4.
Добавил. Много веса пока поднять. Нет, поднять.
Линия норма, дай.
Веса побольше.
Even if they just freeze the yellow on the button,
Давай, делай вес, отлично. Давай, давай.
that's what they've went for.
Not quite going to make it.
Проспали.
Пораньше надо было, да.
Где вот это все это?
Это должен был. Сделал перевал? Мне что-то показалось сильно так.
I like this. I'm just wondering whether we want to come down with more weight.
Inside that thing there.
We can easily tap it a little harder, but
Yeah, if we tap it, will they be right?
or we have to get.
To nose,
We have to
which
get
is
to nose.
close. But I think
So, like,
that's,
if we're
that's
like-
okay though. That's okay to move that to there because then you can't run that. It's going right into it, right? So I think we just come down. I just need 2 more feet of weight. I think that picked. I think, yeah. No, I think you still need a little bit more broom than we had. Okay, we want to bump this. I need 2 more feet away.
Okay.
Perfect. That one I think picked, I'm pretty sure. Because
Okay.
there's no way it curls.
Okay.
Like out in the open and we hit it early.
Well, then your weight was probably pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, you probably need 1 more foot.
Okay. What was it? So that's an 80 with no ad, right?
Yeah.
Good. 7, 8.
Important
Fine.
stone here for the USA.
Mine's good. Gotta go. Mine's good. Okay, play the weight.
Yeah, calling to freeze this
Okay, easy.
yellow back of the button.
8. Stay close. 8. Ah. Whoa,
Line
whoa,
looks
whoa.
good, so does the weight.
Oh, no, not
Can't
the
afford
weight.
to bounce
Only
off
for
it.
weight.
Yeah, go.
Only for weight.
Well,
Got a little bounce.
Not bad. You got a better
No,
angle.
just need a curl. That last one kicked so bad it had to.
Why didn't we have you
There's
going?
no way. That's how it's supposed to run.
My guess is they were afraid of what happened last
It's
time.
not bad.
yeah, could Alexei Timofev come down, just bump this red to the left and flop underneath.
Ну что, Жень, так же 7?
13.80 тэп сейчас был. Сколько? Вот 13.80.
Yep, that's possible.
Ну он там тэп сделал. Добавь хороший вес. Мне кажется,
So skip stones now in this ninth end.
Делай вес. Линия будет хорошая.
Вес есть.
Вес хороший.
Жень, легко.
Same line
Контакт небольшой.
as the USA's.
Легко.
This line looks really good.
Артур, сам, вес сам.
Pulls an inch more.
Хорош.
Oh, he's just left. USA sitting 1.
Чуть-чуть еще, да?
That curls an inch more. He potentially could have been sitting 2. Now he's sitting 1 against.
Вот так будет делать.
All right, kiddo. How's the stick? Look good to you? And I like it. Speed's still pretty good. Good bump.
2. 2, 3. Okay. 2.
2.
I'm gonna need to go.
1.5.
Just looking for a guard to protect this. Yellow don't want to leave a tap on it.
Line's good. Whoa.
Okay, turn over, curl.
Whoa. I like it right there.
Turn over, curl.
Yep.
No,
Whoa,
no,
whoa,
no, no,
whoa.
line's good, line's there.
Line's there.
Good guard,
Very good.
but
Throw, Greg.
Really good throw.
does Alexei Timofev have the bottle to throw this run on the center guard?
Шанс на 2 есть, нормальный, да?
Не, ну если
He's
я
looking
готов,
at
у
it.
него нет шанса на 2.
Ну да. Или ты хочешь что, ударить?
Я не знаю. Да нет, наверное, 2 будем забирать.
Да, мне Лех нравится вот чуть безопаснее, потому что здесь много вариантов, как мы можем себе испортить. Даже, грубо говоря, просто пил, допустим. Это не так хорошо. Хотя ему тоже надо будет сделать еще этот тэп.
Можно что тэп желтого сделать, нравится?
Тэп
Завалит?
желтого?
Он не завалит.
Так, не факт, что зайдет.
Another call is just to play the guard in and around the degree sign of the 361. That would stop the tap of the redstone and the left into the button.
Окей, а если мы ошибаемся, просто пил
Парни, у
получится.
него остается
Он
один.
делает тэп.
Тэп.
у него единственный
Он так и
бросок
так
есть.
тэп будет делать, только если мы не закроем, конечно.
Да.
Можно повести даже
Он
тэпы через мой может делать. Он тут ничем не рискует. Нет, можно
Ну,
вести
ты, Лёх,
до
хочешь,
300.
хочешь склоняешься к рану, да? Хочешь рану дать?
Ну ран можно плохо сделать, да? Вот так вот попасть.
Можно попасть, да, вот так вот вообще.
Да.
И будет тогда вообще все печально. Изнутри не хочешь, Лёх?
А ты знаешь щетку изнутри?
Я не очень, но как
Нам надо поставить вот сюда.
Да, туда можно.
I'm willing him to take this on, Allison. I think it's a great reward if you make it. You miss it,
С 9 в центр 8.
Ну, я тоже, да, я
the
думаю.
worst you're going to give up is a 2.
Ну так, да?
Пошире. Иначе и пониже, мужики.
What's the
иначе
other
у него
option?
будет дуга на
Just
том
throw the
стороне.
guard up by the degree sign of the 361 on the left-hand side, just to cover
Что он просит?
Ну да.
the tap on this wide red on the left-hand side.
25-й, главное линию закрыть.
Here we set for more drama. Let's see what the decision is.
Пять, 6.
Вау. Какая сама линия?
5-6.
Нет, нет, нет. Женя, нет, ничего, Жак, поднять. Линии нет.
25. Свип, Артур.
Yeah, it's looking like the guard.
Дай до конца вали.
I don't think there's enough.
Давай, 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 давай. Еще ниже, ниже.
Just trying to pull this one over. Finds a nice spot.
Yeah, I didn't think it would get that far.
Watch the Americans throw this one away.
Exactly. Yeah, we just gotta take a little piece. It's tough. It's
If you
They
just
think it's
hair
still
the
there.
yellow,
Yeah.
you've gotten too tight.
We're gonna hit too much to the right. I agree.
You think so?
You think
Yeah.
so? I don't know.
I guarantee it. It's the only shot you have anyway, right?
Well, we gotta throw this.
You gotta throw it back. You gotta throw it back
You gotta
8.
be here,
You just
right
gotta be
in here.
you gotta be tee out of hand.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. It's there all day, Greg.
So they're in counting with 1.
Put it close, Greg. We'll make it good.
If they can just nudge that other red in.
I think that's close. I think that's close. Just
Is
look
that
where you gotta
enough?
get.
It hangs.
So just throw it like this is a draw.
Yeah.
Like you're throwing back 4 out of hand.
like a 75.
Yeah, somewhere right around there. Let's make it.
It's makeable, but it's tough. So
Wait,
here
really
goes
close.
Whoa, you got room
Greg.
right now.
Whoa, 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 then.
Persing out.
Wait,
They
it's
skip
really good.
from Alaska.
Whoa, it's gotta
No, it's
go.
really good.
Weight's great.
I'll call it. No, stay with it now, Phil. Yep.
Gotta go
yeah.
for it.
Come on.
How's the line looking on this?
Call it.
It's too far out, is it?
Go.
Is it going to nudge it in? Is there enough on it?
Nice.
Just misses.
Me earlier.
All right.
One.
Just a bit wide and they couldn't get it in. Just the one.
You're right. You could have been.
Nice try, Greg.
But a good effort from the US skip. They do lead 6-5 after 9. But in the 10th, Russia have the hammer, so they'll be pretty satisfied with that outcome there.
Gotta go here.
Top four.
We're close.
Line's pretty good, but Greg always close.
Line's good. Always Greg.
Yep. Yep, gotta go.
Gotta go.
Gotta go.
Gotta go.
Gotta get at least 8 foot.
Gotta go.
Come on.
Gotta get full 8 for sure. Keep going, keep going.
Touch 4.
Touch 4 if we
Come on,
can.
go, 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 go.
USA up by 1, so trying to pull the play into the house. Russia trying to score 2 in this 10th end.
Lead player for Russia, Evgeny Klimov. Plays out of St. Adamant Curling Club in St. Petersburg. And played in the men's as the alternate in 2017 in the World Men's in Edmonton last year. And Russia finished 12th. Phil Tilker.
Halfway. A little more room this time.
Collins. Collins.
Colin.
Played in the World Men's in 2013 in Victoria in Canada.
Gotta go. Gotta go. Come on, cross the line. Go.
Just looking to protect this
Go.
Redstone,
Keep going, keep
top
going,
of the
going.
fort.
Go, go, go. Okay, great sweep.
Борт. Лайтборд.
Сип до конца.
Лайтборд.
Воу. Сип. Воу.
Лайтборд.
Сип. Сип. Воу. Воу. Сип. Воу.
Хорош.
This one?
Yeah, but I don't mind either.
We're just going to guard for
Run it and roll for a corner.
hit the back
I mean,
one.
for a center. But
What's he going to do?
I also have 3/4 of the back one. It's whatever you like here, Rich. I think I like running the top.
Like run.
all right,
I think I like that and roll to the middle.
roll to the middle. Okay.
7.5.
Yep.
American bench looking on.
It's on the inside.
This is a big game for both sides.
Yep, they're struggling at the
Yep.
towards the bottom end of the rankings at the moment. Still a few games to go,
Yep,
but
yep.
need wins.
Yes.
Yeah, USA, if they manage to pick up a win, they would still be in with a shout of making that top 6 that qualify for the playoff stages here for the first time at the World Championships.
That's fine.
Мне нравится в дом вести.
Ну давай, давай.
8. Отличная линия. 6-2.
Artur Razabov, second player for Russia,
6-8 гол. Отличная линия. Молодец.
also lives in St. Petersburg. 3 years with this team.
Конец свой сделал.
Massively into his fitness, as a lot of these athletes are now.
Давай очень низко делай, это чтобы дабл не был. Ниже. Тоже вариант. Идет. Сколько? А? Сколько? Сколько, Лёх, вес?
14-0.
I think so.
All right.
10.5.
Yep.
Or 9.5.
I like 10.5.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Hair soft.
Yep. 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 Gotta go hard.
Need to go hard on this one to hold this Redstone.
Whoa.
No, it's too thick.
All right.
Sorry,
Trying to
boys.
get it at the end.
Away it goes.
Tight or light?
Definitely is a little light.
So 1 in play. Centre guard on. Russia in the driving seat to take 2 in this 10th end.
Сначала дома 10. Делай ниже.
Линия свип.
Ниже надо делать. 6. Надо вес.
Линия есть.
Очень надо вес.
Линия супер.
Сначала дома.
Давай,
Есть
давай.
вес.
Линия супер.
Есть
Вес
вес.
только.
4 кусить. 4 кусить.
Свип. Давай, давай, свип.
Oh, another fabulous shot.
Еще свип.
Don't sweep it any further because that's just going to make it swing even more.
Almost directly behind that red guard on the centre line.
As long as we're shot.
I like it.
Well, he's not quite biting forefoot, right?
No, he's
Shooting
not
all the way to
forefoot.
bite back four.
Yeah.
Bite back.
Well,
four.
even back button. I mean,
Yeah, back.
The key is just getting fully buried.
key is buried.
I just got a 14.6 on there.
Okay.
Speed's so
sweeping,
close.
so it's really
85-ish?
Close then.
80, 85, something like
USA going all in now.
Gotta get by that one.
that. 100%.
Not going to run the guard. Going to draw something back of the forefoot and try and look for some backing. Try and tighten up that scoring area and make it hard for Russia to score 2.
80, clean.
Room. Weight's good.
Pretty solid.
Six.
Close. Gotta go a little.
Mine's good.
Gotta
Play the
go,
weight.
gotta go.
Play the weight. Mine will get there. Play the weight. Gotta go.
Mine's good.
Go. Come on, guys.
This one's pulling hard towards the centre. Have they got it past that top yellow?
Go. Go.
You can see it swinging now, can't you?
Go, Phil.
Is it going to squeeze past?
Not bad. You're gonna have the same thing.
Yeah. Плюс. Так. Да, может чуть побольше. Тип. Так. Воу. Воу. Как? Воу. Воу, чуть шире. Поднять. Тип, 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 тип.
Glukov for Russia, third player.
Давай, 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 свип, давай, 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 свип, свип.
Hits that red. Well,
That was a
3
really
stones.
nice shot there from Glukov.
It was really important to hold the shooting stone. That yellow in the 8 foot. Got to go around this once more.
Okay, low, the hand is on the brush. Good sweeping. Yep, he knows that was a good one.
I think 80 was just a touch more bump.
Let's do it. Feels heavier.
It is heavier. 7 8. Whoa.
Make him weight will be okay.
Line only
Dust
right
it.
now.
You can dust it.
Clean.
You can clean it.
Line only right now.
Whoa.
Weight's there. Back 4.
Yes.
Yep. Whoa.
Back 4.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Back 4. Back 8.
Sit.
That's still good.
This one's going on a bit.
That's still good.
That's good.
Good try. Hair big. Need more ice.
Because he's good weight, we're all over that.
С другой стороны.
Just peel that back one out would be the
Его.
call, or
Он сюда еще раз полезет.
get around
У нас будет
to the
пробой.
top of the forefoot.
Тоже верно. Если пил он дабл, да?
Слепил он дабл. И у нас тот камень, никак мы его
Мы
не
сюда, если
разлучим.
пойдем отсюда, то мы можем по тройной поставиться.
Слушай, мы тут везде можем под что-то подставиться уже. Если мы пойдем с этой стороны, здесь будет дабл 100% под гард. Мне нравится 8 футов до.
Либо так.
Тоже вариант, кстати.
Так вариант.
Да, вот это будет супер. Но они тоже будут дабл такой же бить, у них под гардом останется камень. Нет, нет, не будет дабл. Он только ролл у него останется.
От всего-то они все равно
Легкий тэп.
спрячутся.
Да, легкий тэп.
Тоже с аутом, да?
Ошибка сюда просто. Так, мы
Не,
интур.
интурн.
Интур,
интур.
да? Да. Окей.
So certainly Russia in a good position in this end.
Под него, да, Серег?
Если мы туда коснемся и раскроем, это будет вообще идеально.
Да, давай.
Если нет, если линия не будет валить, то мы пойдем открытый 4.
Real chance to
Много линий, Акати плюс.
Много пока есть.
put yourself in the driving seat.
Дать.
Лёх, смотри, фриз на нижний.
Do not want to drift to the back of the forefoot.
Разводки хорошо будет.
Садится.
You need to take a chip off this top yellow to slow the stone down.
Давай.
Don't want to angle the yellows out. It's not too bad.
Блин, так сильно ехал, опять и сел. Не согласен? 60 ехал.
But here's the thing. I don't think that's the call. I think
We can make the double, but this will be
first,
first,
second.
second, third.
Okay, so then what does he do?
Take a timeout. He's gonna have to hit.
Yeah, we'll call it timeout. Timeout. Well, he's gonna have to hit it, right?
Right.
So where's he going? He's trying to roll back
Trying to
middle
roll it into lay 1 and 2, or
Okay,
sit
so-
there, or sit there.
or sit there.
Well, actually, he probably can't sit there and be shot.
Right. Well,
Second.
even if he does, let's say we do this.
It opens up.
We're right here. He sits there. I mean,
Then we can draw.
We can also roll under, and then if he makes this for 1,
Do we have enough of the stone? Because there's a good chunk of this rock is
we have
buried.
more than
Yeah.
enough.
Well,
You
no,
sure?
not more than enough.
I don't know.
It's like, I don't think we can throw a lot of weight at it.
We can't hit the guard.
Right. You have enough.
But we may have to, we may have to skinny this guy.
I don't mind
He
it.
has a lot. He has more than enough of this set.
Do we have a corner freeze right here?
We play the intern draw now,
Yeah.
right? And we get it to the back of the forefoot, even if it's back of the forefoot, and he plays the run in the center, right?
Yeah.
That would opens things up for us.
Couldn't he also? What if he just plays this though?
That's fine.
If we can be right here, it's pretty good.
Back there, I think we have to save this for our last one.
Okay.
If he doesn't play it, we play this one first. Because if he hits if he plays the center, he opens up our draw.
Yeah, and then we
So
wrap
have a
this
couple
way.
more spaces to go to. If we play this and we miss this now,
It's over.
it's over.
Right.
You
When
never
we
think-
take the guard, it's over.
You never think play the 7-5 double?
Well,
just-
Colin,
It's there.
there's
It's
just
only
tough.
like
We have to get by
It's
the guard
tough.
by
If
like
you,
a
if you,
millimeter.
okay, if you think it's too tough, then I agree.
I like this.
We
'cause
saw how much theirs
even
worked,
if we
right?
come to here, we count them out of both of the
Yes,
other two.
right,
and that's good
And
too.
then if he taps that, it's not.
Then you've got a double too.
And we might be able to come out this.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I like it.
So where's the ice at? Not here.
All right, so it's here. It's here for center.
And we got to make it around a rock that's
Yeah.
completely off center.
Right.
I think more than that.
Yeah, totally agree with this call.
Greg, or do we-
I don't think that's enough, Rich.
Really? Okay.
Right, you got to imagine like we're drawing to basically side forefoot.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're going to swing one right round to the back of the four.
Hang on speed here.
If Russia then play the run, they'll still have a draw around on the in turn, in behind that yellow that's top of the four.
So give us an
If
80%.
Russia then
Does that
run
sound right
that
to you?
yellow that's on top of the four on the right hand side, you see it,
Pro side 70.
it might stick and you leave yourself a freeze. There's lots of options. If you play the double, you're opening the top of the forefoot up.
Yeah, and you might not have another shot.
We're close.
So here's the hog to
Honor room
hog.
Right now.
Timings for you.
7.
Honor room.
Whoa, okay, then me then?
Wait, don't go unless you have to for weight.
Have to.
Okay.
Well, we're there.
Whoa, if you can.
We're going back for 8.
Yeah.
We're there.
Well, we're there.
This one's a little heavy.
Okay.
Way too much ice.
I don't know.
Well, maybe if he's lighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too much thickness.
It's
Great.
USA counting 3
Close to where we need to be.
to Russia.
If Alexei Timofev could
Нет, чем вот это. Да, наверное, лучше.
put something just top of 8,
Мне так тоже нравится.
doesn't want it top of 4 because
Начало дома, все, что в очень просто.
may be able to hit and roll off the outside
Разводка не очень.
yellow on the left hand side as we look at the overhead.
Сюда. У нас 2 или
The angles in the yellows might not be set up to get to the red. Should
Это когда
USA play the hit and
я
roll,
в доме стою, я как бы могу на камеру. Короче, везем начало.
So just
вот сюда.
top of the 8 foot,
Если он поймает
alongside
ролл,
that,
у нас будет так, так.
Yellowstone
In a counting
Если,
position.
Леха,
Yeah.
единственное, что если 8 лучше, чем этот, точно, то мы можем пилгар.
just in for third shot would be perfect.
Отсюда видно, что точно 8.
смотрите там.
Вообще он тройной может пробить, чисто теоретически.
Russia just 1 minute 46, 45 there.
Рисковать бить его. Что ролл сложно, что это...
Да не, парни, давайте вести нормально.
Мне нравится тоже, честно.
Полторы минуты осталось, кстати, если что.
Полторы минуты нам еще на 3 энда хватит.
13-70 у него было, 56
А
добавил.
что он так сильно кинул?
Could really kill the game off with this.
51 у меня был.
Значит, там летит.
Ну, он это, вот конец дома тебе привет.
13-70 это в конец дома.
Четко у него, видишь, какая была.
Там, значит, хорошо катится. И он бы же так воткнул, нормально.
Вес!
Силайн! Силайн!
Воу-воу! 4 до надо! Женя, легко!
So down the same line as the USA here.
Смотри, смотри, Артур, есть вес. Воу, 4 до, вот сюда, смотрим.
Really good use of their sweepers in this end. Russia.
It's good, really good.
You know, the tap off was okay, the bounce off was okay, wasn't it?
He's just made sure that Russia's sitting 4 now.
Oh, USA definitely need to get one in there somehow.
Минута, если что.
Straight draw. Straight draw to right here.
Okay. My only problem is I think he has an easier shot, right?
Well, if it jams into here.
Then he's 1-2.
Yeah, he's 1-2.
Still 1-2.
You know what I'm saying?
We got a lot of time.
If we play the hit and roll and we get dead under the yellow, no, not that far. Let's say we show him an inch on this side.
Yeah, you can't get any more
Right
than
there,
an
what
inch
does he
of
do?
button because this goes in, right? He can get to all of this. You got to roll.
That's the thing, the draw, he's got a lot of runs. I think the hit and roll is probably the best way to get there.
I like it.
Okay.
Don't you think, Greg?
We got to
What are
play
we
10 or 10 and a half, right?
Or even 11.
Yeah.
I like rolling a little deep right there. You
Yeah.
roll right there, he's going to have a tough time getting you.
Yep.
We can roll just bite the edge of the button.
Yep. Okay.
Right? I don't know how he gets us. Because he doesn't have enough of that thing.
Yep.
He might have to run
Yep.
this.
See, like 11.
11 and a half.
He's only got a quarter of that yellow.
You like board, Greg?
That's fine.
Remember, Russia
Board?
need
Board.
one to level things up, more than one to win.
Make this,
You
Greg.
like that, Bruin?
Does that look close, guys? Or...
Yeah, Russia already sitting 4.
I think that's pretty
Great
close.
position.
Fantastic play from Russia on this end. Really constructed things well. Just got half a sniff of a mistake and punished the USA.
And this is not an easy shot for Greg Persinger here.
11.
Whoa.
Easy.
Whoa. Whoa.
Not sweeping it yet. Leaving this one to curl.
Colin, all day. Gotta go.
Is this one going to curl up onto the nose? It's not going to curl enough, and it's going to be a score of 2 for Russia.
And that's enough to win the game for the Russian team. Disappointment for the USA. Important win for Russia, though. They really did set that final end up really well. And against the run of play as well. So really good victory for them to complete the morning's draw here in the Orleans Arena. You can see how much it means to them.
Россия, привет. Мама, папа.
I'm sure they're watching. United States 6, Russia 7, the final score. This was our featured game between Norway and Canada, an 8-2 win for Norway. So two of the teams well up the rankings, taking on each other.
Well, I'll give you the same.
First end,
We worked my draw the button pretty good.
Norway were unable to clear the Canadian counter, and Brad Gushue here had a draw for 2. And guided in nicely, spot on, 2 to Canada. And into the fourth end, Canada 3-0 up. Again, making life difficult for Norway. And Stefan Wallstedt, the Norway skip, with this final stone, needed a tap here to secure a single point. And nicely done. 3-1 now. And this time, very good stone placement from Norway. So Brad Gushue has to find a way through. And it's a hit for 2 for Gushue. Well executed, and a 5-1 lead going into the break. Canada very much in control in this game. 7th end. Last stone from Gushue. Removes the red for a score of 3. And an impressive 8-2 victory for Canada. And looking in very, very good form. And the results from session 12, Sweden 9, Italy 4, Norway 2, Canada 8, as we've just seen. It was the USA 6, Russia 7, and Korea 2, Scotland 7. Let's see how the standings are shaping up for you. Look at that, Sweden back to winning ways, 7 victories and just 1 loss. Canada, Scotland, Norway, Russia all tagging on behind. Switzerland still in there too, and China and Korea. Italy losing out today.
Brad, a clinical performance out there.
Yeah, it was a good game. I thought last night and tonight it was kind of the same, and we just felt good out there. We threw the rock well, had a good read on the ice, and good result.
Yeah, looking at the start of the week to now, you seem to be building out there.
Yeah, certainly. From the first game to now, we've just been getting better and better, which is a good progression. And I think a lot of that comes with comfort in the ice. Today was, there was a little bit more curl after they scratched the rocks last night, and the ice was even faster, which is an added bonus. So certainly suited our team and our style of play.
So how is the feeling within the camp?
We're starting to feel better.